Hello and welcome. This is your daily for Sunday, September 3rd. Time is fluid and this reading can resonate to anyone who has strong Leo in their chart. We are going to do something different for this daily. I'm going to start it out with the tarot spread and then I'm going to end it with the oracle. And I want to do it reverse and see what happens. So let's see what your tarot spread is giving you for the day and see what the energies are that you are working with here, Leo. So what's coming your way for the day is the Hermit, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Your possible challenge for the day is the Hanged Man. Your advice is the Empress. And your outcome is the Ace of Swords. Okay, Leo. So I feel like you have been quite to yourself, spending a lot of time in solitude and or really enjoying your alone time with this Hermit energy. With the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, I feel like somebody is missing your energy. I feel like somebody's coming in missing being around you. With the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, this could be a child. This could be somebody from your past. This could be somebody that you feel like you have grown with. Could be a friend, whomever. This is definitely somebody that this person really cares about you, but it does look like they're also missing you. So I feel like that is showing me that you have not necessarily been around this person and or been around this person as much as maybe you have in the past. Your possible challenge for the day is the Hanged Man. So shifting your energy on something. Some of you may be feeling uncertain or stagnant or stuck on if you want to come out of hermit mode. And this is where we come to your advice with the Empress. So your advice being the Empress is showing me that there is somebody that is physically wanting to value your presence here. They view you as somebody who is very abundant. They view you as somebody who has a very strong sense of self. And with the Ace of Swords being the outcome, I feel like this person is going to be reaching out to you and communicating towards you and wanting to be in your energy with this Ace of Swords. So I do feel like there's strong emphasis for you of communication for this weekend in general. So I'm not necessarily surprised seeing the Ace of Swords as your outcome, but there's definitely a lot of communication coming in. Let's clarify this here for you, Leo. Spirit, please show me this is for Leo. So with the Hermit, we have the Knight of Cups. With the Six of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords. And the Two of Cups, we have the Five of Pentacles. With the Hanged Man as your challenge, we have the Nine of Wands. And the Empress as your advice, we have the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Swords as your outcome with the Ten of Cups. So I feel like, I don't know if this sounds bad or not, but I feel like for some of you, you just haven't been wanting to, I don't want to say see this person. I want to say some of you maybe just haven't been wanting to like really leave the house that much. Or possibly you are not home and available to have seen this individual. But there's definitely some energy of reoccurring and having to actually come out of hermit mode, comfort mode, in the house mode. And I feel like for some of you with the Two of Cups to the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you have not taken this person's initiation. I feel like either you've been busy or just it wasn't the right timing or something like that. Or some of you just have some sort of wall up here that is your challenge with the Hanged Man to the Nine of Wands, is that your guard is super high. Your advice is the Empress to the Ace of Wands. So your advice is to be open to the energy that's coming your way. And open to the fact that somebody wants to be around you and somebody values your company. I feel like for some of you, you may feel as though whatever or whomever this individual is could not be on your level per se. Or the offer that they're making may not feel on your level. We have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords, and your advice is the Empress. So these are energies that are kind of in two different leagues in the tarot. So I feel like for some of you, your advice is to view yourself as the Empress in your response back to this person's offer. Communication with the Ace of Swords to the Ten of Cups as your outcome. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you could be getting together or having some sort of communication where somebody reaches out to you that wants to get together with you that you haven't really seen in a while. So I am feeling something like that here, because this is someone coming in that is, or it's something to do that is requiring you to step out of where you have been placing your energy, which is and has been to yourself. So Leo, very interesting. Let's clarify this one more time for you. Spirit, please clarify this for Leo for the day. We have the Knight of Cups to the Hierophant. We have the Knight of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles to the World. Wow. You have Ace, Ace, Ace here. So there's a new offer coming in somehow, some way, from someone. And if this person is not from your past, this is something that has to do with your past, somehow, some way. On the Nine of Wands as your challenge, we have the King of Wands. On the advice, we have the Nine of Cups. Wow. And on your outcome, we have Justice. Okay. So there's definitely a big offer coming your way here. Somehow, some way, though, it's requiring you to leave where you are. Whether that's physically where you are, mentally where you are, emotionally where you are, somehow, some way. And I feel like that's exactly why the challenge here is with the King of Wands. Because it's the action to take. That's the putting the guard down and taking the action to come out of a comfort zone. You could be getting invited to like an event, or there could be something of an offer. I feel like it's just requiring you to move your energy around and not be hermit anymore. Especially with the Knight of Cups to the Hierophant here. This is going to feel like something that has been spiritually and universally brought to you in a sense. So I feel like it is somehow going to get you to come out. Especially with all these aces, this is a type of energy where you just feel like it's an offer that, you know, especially if you've been getting minimal offers from this energy or from this area in your life, it definitely looks like there are larger offers coming in. Clarify this Justice card in the outcome, because it looks like decisions are being made here on these offers. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like for some of you, you could be getting offered a big amount of money. A big amount of money. In some way, shape, or form. If that's not the case, I feel like you could be getting offered a big sense of commitment from someone. Mm-hmm. Or you could get into a business partnership here. So this is what I have here for you, Leo. There's definitely grand offers being made. That's going to require your energy to move. Like, this is going to require some effort out of you back. And that's why your advice is the Ace of Wands, the Empress, and the Nine of Cups being in, so your energy is responsive, but also sitting in this Empress energy of deserving of a wish fulfillment. It doesn't even have to be something that you even wish for. It could just be something that comes your way or happens to you, the world, a big success type of energy that brings you a sense of abundance or a sense of security or stability that you didn't quite have before. So let's see here what we have in your oracle. So we have Eclipse in Gemini, negotiation, rise to challenges as a new path opens. Exactly. Wow. Some of you could be in a negotiation sense with this offer, you know. I do feel that way. That's why I feel like your advice is and how you're responding back to this and being in the deserving energy. So if somebody's offering you something, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and you're like, well, this is worth a little bit more, or my time's worth a little bit more, or my pay should be more. Put that best foot out there because I feel like you're going to get it. Wow. Eclipse in Gemini with negotiation. I love that that card came out. Okay. So let's see what else you have here, Leo, and get from the Moonology deck. Some of you, Gemini energy could be around you or in your chart. It doesn't have to be. And you also have, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, so this requires you to broaden your view. And I feel like that's because it's moving your energy so much. Because Hermit to the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant, the Knight of Cups is getting on a horse and going somewhere. The Hermit is not going anywhere. The Hermit's like, no, horses, I don't think so. So the fact that this requires you to make strong moves back to this offer, that's why I feel like the negotiation energy is here, because this is requiring you to respond and ask questions and put out what you deserve here, Leo. So let's get you another oracle, and then we're going to get you an ending oracle as the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. But I love how this is connecting. I love that they did that here. Okay, actually, should we get... Let's get an astrology card as another oracle. Honestly, I do like getting the oracle first now that I'm like I'm done with this, but I like it also as well. It's just at a different percentage. Okay, so we have Moon, Soul, beautiful. So Moon energy coming in, ruler of the Moon, Cancer. Moon energy rules Empress, home, mother, things along those lines. Also your soul and a sense of where you are placing your spiritual energy. We did also just have a Moon phases of a lot of powerful energy. So let's clarify this one more time with one more astrology card. And you have second house with owning. Okay, so now you're getting the emphasis of coins here. So this is could be connected to something that you own or something that has to do with money. I did feel money. And you do have strong imagery of pentacles as well, especially with this Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel that stability, that abundance, that sense of feeling like you have something and you're secure, and or feeling like you have more abundance than possibly before. And or some of you could be buying something. Some of you could be making money. Some of you could be selling a lot of things in your business. So in terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, we have Virgo, we have Taurus, we have Pisces, Libra, yeah, and Gemini. And Cancer's ruled by the Moon. You have Sagittarius up there. Second house is ruled by Taurus, which you also have in your spread. So definitely some stable, strong physical offers coming in here for you, Leo. So let's see what we have as your ally for the day. Who is with Leo? And you have the Lady of the Gift. Generosity, receiving, withholding. Card number 20. All right, the Lady of the Gift. So this is definitely something I feel like feels really abundant for you, but I feel like you are also in a sense of, especially with this eclipse in Gemini energy, of asking questions of what entails with this offer. What are the details of this offer? Okay, so here we go. The Lady of the Gift brings a message of tithing. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and method of your giving to others. The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. Yet this doesn't necessarily mean giving money away, nor does it imply a direct action of charity, even though the tradition of tithing is material. In fact, the kind of tithing this lady asks of you isn't tangible or material at all. She's asking you to look at all human beings as important and in the divine scheme of things and show others that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people and be mindful of your perception, even of seemingly poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they have value, blessings all around are assured. Your belief in others has greater value than you can fathom. This alone guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you're willing to give. Interesting, Leo. And the fact that your advice is also the Empress of the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups is really amazing here. So I feel like you are receiving a gift, and Spirit, while you are receiving this abundance and this stability or this offer from this person, and find yourself possibly in a negotiation as this new path opens, I feel like for a lot of you, there is a sense of saying, well, what can I give? What can I give back to this as well? As in what the Lady of Gifts stated, it doesn't even always have to be material. So, Leo, that's what I have here for you. Thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, wherever you are at in the world. Do keep in mind that the Blessed Bracelets and Big Angel Wing keychain are the extra goodies that are going out in the kits for the rest of the month of September. So if you are interested in receiving either of these gifts, head to my Etsy shop and you can customize your kit to Leo if you want a Leo customized kit. So thank you very much and sending you all of my love. Have a good one. Bye now, Leo.